Alright, here's your SEL End of the Day video. So our first one is, why is it important to be positive? What impact does it have on you and others? So why is it important to be positive? Why is it important that you think good thoughts? So let's start with there. It's important to be positive because, and now we're going to finish that sentence after we got it started, because your actions affect others. Your good attitude could help influence another person who was having a rough day. You could cheer them up by showing them that there are things to be thankful for. Okay, then we go back and we spell check. Alright, and we kind of answered that. What impact does it have on you and others? But we need to answer the impact it has on you. It also reminds you that not everything is bad, but that there are things that we should be grateful for all the time. Okay, so on to our next one. Think of your favorite book, movie, or TV show. How do some of the characters care for others in the story? Tell a friend or journal about it. Well, my favorite movie is The Emperor's New Groove. So let's start out with that so people know which one we're talking about. And then what do we know about that? How do they show caring? So the secondary antagonist, Pacha, and then what does he do? Pacha shows a caring attitude by helping the selfish king get back to his castle. And then I could elaborate upon that as well, of how does he help him get back? Helps him get back even though he, being Cusco, promises to save his village, but that turns out to be a lie. And even after Pacha finds out that's a lie, he still continues to help him. Alright, next one is reflect on the day. Write down all the times you helped someone today. See how long a list you can make. So again, this is a list, so it doesn't need to be complete sentences. So clean dishes, cleaned toilets, and I did all of these so my wife wouldn't have to do them, although I would have done them anyways. We took the dog for a walk. Now your list actually might be a little shorter because since you're kind of stuck inside, you can't really go out and help people that aren't in your house. So if you have a short list, that is okay. Alright, we would keep adding. So now our next one is trace your hand. This is mine. I obviously didn't trace it. My hand didn't fit on my iPad, so I just pulled a picture off of the internet and then filled it in with my stuff. Write 5 compassion words. So my compassion words are caring, giving, helping, kind, and empathy. And then it says in the palm, draw what your favorite word for compassion looks like. So here I have this picture of a little guy giving his umbrella to a flower. So it doesn't have to just be a person. It can also be things that you're showing compassion to, whether plants or animals. And then I'm showing this as caring because he doesn't want the flower to get pelted by those raindrops. Okay, and then our last one is reflection. How has compassion shaped your words and actions this week? What acts of compassion did you use this week? How do they impact others around you? How did they make you feel? So compassion, we have about 5 questions here. Shape my words and actions by being more mindful of what I was doing and saying. I was always trying to think on how my actions could positively influence someone. And again, I only had two people in my house, being my wife and my kid, but I was still trying to show them compassion whenever possible. What acts of compassion did you use this week? Well, the good thing is I have this list up here that I can refer back to. So I'm going to copy that list and then start with I, and then I'm going to paste it. And then we have to get rid of those commas, or those hyphens, and add commas. And then for some reason highlights, I'm just going to get rid of that highlight. So we've done this part, what acts of compassion, so how they impact others around you. It gave my wife more free time to enjoy herself. It also allowed her to relax and have some quality time with our son, Luke. Okay, then we have, how did they make you feel? So it made me feel tired because I had a lot of cleaning to do, but it also made me feel happy that I was helping my wife. Now, there's this word happy, and since I'm in 4th grade, I probably don't want to use it, so I don't have my word wall to look at. So what I can do is I can go to the internet and we type in happy and synonym. Remember, synonym is something that means the same thing, and we'll see what it comes up with. So I felt cheery, I felt content, fortunate, advantageous, lucky, joyful, jovial. I like this jovial one, so I'm going to click on it just to make sure it does mean happy. And yeah, it means cheerful, so I'm going to put jovial. All right, then we had one more, was how did they make you feel? So how did those people that you helped make you feel? They made me feel cheerful because they said thank you for my hard work. Okay, that's it. I'll see you guys later.